We're live.
Check general real quick. I got awesome music.
Oh, I wish I could click it so bad. You're gonna need it.
Their battle music. All right, I rolled that knowledge nature right before we ended last time.
I'm gonna DM you this and not say it. I don't know how to flavor it, so this is the only time I'm ever gonna do this with a knowledge check. I'll usually flavor it, so you'll have to kind of figure it out in character next time. But
why was that so difficult to open that? Jesus.
okay.
Huh. Okay.
Right. We ready? Good?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. You're going to start with the skeleton with the sword. Going to rock up the Valan and attempt to take a swing. Little swingy ding ding. Why did I say that? I'm running on 1.5 hours of sleep. Let's go, boys.
It scared me.
Oh. Stumbles a bit. He kind of like loses his footing on the rocks and the gravel where Petros died. Alafair, you're up.
We all see Valan emerge from the doors.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, before we do anything. Sorry. Josh even brought it up and I forgot. Widegrowl and Valan. You should make fortitude saves for me. This is a teachable moment right here. Okay. Mans don't give a fuck. You guys are
I'm on them Broward County Tic Tacs,
You're
bud.
on them Tic Tacs. You guys are fine. God damn, this thing stinks, but you're able to push through it. Doesn't matter. Back to Alafair.
So I'll see Valan appear and the sky drop down. Would it be safe to say I'm not in line of sight of anybody because I'm like behind the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, okay, so within reason, the cleric knows you were in that rough vicinity because he was on the second story and he could see over the house, but not anymore. He just knows that you were behind that wall.
Okay. I just want to roll stealth before I move.
Let's see it. Round of perceptions. Hold on. Lost you. You know what? I'll make it easy. I'll just use his for everyone's. So yeah, you are gone.
Concealed?
Concealed, baby. Out of LOS.
All right. How does LOS work? Like, is it like, are they looking in a direction or is it like a cone?
Yeah, it's like a cone.
So like I could go this way, like just.
You are effectively a stealth encompasses like it's not just you standing still; it's the way you move, the way you.
Okay. I just didn't know if
stuff, so you can like move, but doing anything other than moving is going to require another perception check from the target, and they might be able to spot you effectively.
Does that include getting into areas of attacks of opportunity? Like, do they get to roll perception if
Oh.
I were to move like here?
Only if you were swing.
Okay. Well, I'll just move right behind this guy.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn. 'Cause that's a double move for me anyway.
Muy excellent. Well, you can't double move and stealth.
Oh, I only get one action?
Yeah.
Okay. That was actually going to be my next question. So that put me here.
Righteous. You didn't pass through the aura to get there? You just walked
No.
straight past?
That's what, yeah, that's why I placed him there.
All right.
From here to here.
Oh, One Punch Man.
Okay, I'm just gonna come straight out Blood Rage.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude, he's pissed.
Where is it? There we go. Gonna go straight up to him. Hit him with the long sword.
Earlier, well. Okay. Yeah, that's 18 points of damage, turn one. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
I'll end it there.
Okay. Bear with me
Damn.
1 second. God damn, he's back, ladies and gentlemen.
One Punch Man.
Widegrowl is online, level 4.
Damn, you just did that to the boss?
So that was
Mhm.
18.
How did he react to that?
With aplomb.
With a what?
Aplomb. I'm like Miss Stone today, boys.
You have a mustache and you want my shirt to be tucked in?
That's right. Read my mind. Okay. All right. It is his turn, and he did not react well to you see the sort of cockiness from earlier where he was sort of gloating against you guys has pretty much all but disappeared after that. How'd you hit him? What'd you do?
Him straight out. I just charged at him, trying to get a jump on him before he had a chance to react,
Very nice.
and stabbed straight into him
Okay.
in that direction.
Excellent. I need to read how to do this mechanic. Hold on. See, okay. Your sheet. All right, so it's his turn. And going to attempt to make a ranged touch attack or a regular touch attack against you. Never mind. That didn't work very well now, did it?
Damn.
All right.
Widegrowl's about to fuck this boy up.
You want to touch me?
He is going to take a 5-foot step over here and end his turn. As a skeleton next to him will attempt to flank Valan. And take swing
Wait,
with
since he passes through me, don't I get an attack of opportunity?
you do.
I'm about to get it back in blood, boys.
Which one? See this one? All right, go for it. Send it.
I can just use my sword, right?
Yeah. Ten is not going to do it, unfortunately. Sort of rattles past you, and he'll try to take 2 swipes. Actually, he'll take 1 swipe. Ignore the second one. Can't can't make multiple attacks on a not full round action, so just ignore whatever the first one is what it is. Take it, that hits for 4 points of damage.
Yes, it does.
Okay. And that will end its turn. We're up to Valan.
I am going to I'm going to shield. And then I am also going to arcane pool.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
You are going to provoke from both targets for casting shield.
Let him try.
Holy shit, okay. Let's see. Which that happens prior to the cast itself. It's like during the cast provokes, so. First one's gonna miss. And again, same thing, just ignore the second like set from this one. What's a 15 doesn't hit, right? No.
No.
All right. And it's dangerous. All right, Brommus and Darakb.
It did work out though.
It did.
After seeing the skeleton swing at Valan and miss both times, I get like a burst of energy, and you just like hear me let out like this war cry, and then I run over here, and like I guess I don't run, like I take a step as I'm letting out the war cry. As soon as my foot hits the ground, my eyes turn green, and you hear Darakb let out like this burst as well, like a cry, and Darakb turns like eyes turn green, like stretches his feathers out, and then just starts like dripping this corrosive acid. And as I cast Primal Transformation,
Hell yeah.
I also cast. I guess I should press them.
Oh, that broke up. Say it again.
I guess I should press them.
Oh no, hopefully it's not my internet. Fuck.
No, it's. I mean, my roll 20 is really slow. So I cast Primal Transformation on Darakb, and then I also cast Aspect of the Owl.
Hey, Josh.
And that ends my turn on Brommus. And Darakb takes flight from the top of the balcony.
Okay.
Laying behind the skeleton on the ground.
Josh, real quick, if you have any other browser on your computer, just open it, because I can't run Roll20 on Google Chrome. I literally had to download another browser just to open it, because that's what mine was doing. So if you have like Firefox or anything. Even I just use Internet Explorer.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God. All right. Which did? Okay. What the fuck? Did Roll20 bug and duplicate, or did it legit just roll the same thing?
I'm gonna try it again just to see.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like 1 in a billion.
No, it duplicated.
Or
it rolled twice.
Oh, that's
The same
crazy,
thing.
man. Okay, so what did you attack first? Because it was like super choppy.
I attack the one I'm right in front of that would create the flanking opportunity for me as well.
That boy, right?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
You'd have to be there to flank. You have to be on a diagonal.
Well, what about me? For myself. On Brommus.
It's still the like he would have to be here and you'd have to move like that.
I thought I had to be directly across from him.
You
like
get
in a straight line.
You get adjacent benefits separate because of outflank and one of the other hunter tactics. That's different. That's not technically flanking. Like to actually flank, you need to be able to draw a diagonal line through the target.
Doesn't it not matter anyway? Because
He
hit
just
twice.
hit it twice. Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, it was for. I was just explaining it that way for my. Never mind.
Hold on.
Go on.
Let me look up the exact. It's part of coordinated shot. So where he's at,
It wouldn't even.
you,
I don't even think it would affect Darakb right now. It would only affect Brommus if he was attacking.
correct. Like the next turn when you're gonna shoot him.
Correct.
But where you're sitting is only a +1 instead of the +4 that you would get from outflank, or technically. Hold on, let me reread coordinated shot so I make sure I get this right. Yeah, effectively, it's only giving you a +1. If Darakb was here, Valan would get the bonus, the normal flanking bonus plus the +1 from coordinated shot too.
But like this isn't a flanking bonus.
No, it has to be diagonal. So like that, like that. Otherwise, you're just considered adjacent.
All right. Interesting. All right, go on. I attack him twice. Both my attack uppercuts, left and right claws.
Okay.
Right to the fucking jaw.
Be the sword one. Okay. He's going to take 2 points of slashing and 3 points of elemental acid twice, which is actually 4 points of acid both times.
I don't know if my inherited silver claws
Not for undead, no.
assist.
Okay. But the primal transformation acid bonus does go through, so that's 6 damage each. It's sort of spins at the waist, and you hear a terrible cracking sound as the vertebrae just like snap so it can spin completely around, but its hips are still pointed towards Valan to look at the threat. That's it for you?
That's it. Yep.
All right. This one is going to attempt to take on Widegrowl. And we'll see if he can actually land a fucking hit. Probably not. Again, just the first one.
Ooh,
Is 16 hit?
16 hits.
Okay, so 6 points of slashing damage as it runs up. Tags you. That'll be its turn. And
The archer.
the archer is going to take a 5-foot step backwards and is going to attempt to fire. Can I even? You're within 100 feet. He's gonna try to fire at Brommus. And that's gonna miss. It'll be his turn. Top of round 2.
There's an archer upstairs. Be on the lookout.
Nice. Arrow whizzes past you as you kind of like duck out of the way. The skeleton with the sword is gonna attempt to take another swing. It'll like whip the vertebrae back around facing Valan and try to take a swing using that momentum. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. All right. And that'll be his turn. Back to Alafair.
Hmm,
Oh, sorry.
you're good. So if I throw something from range, what does that do they get to roll perception on my concealment? Like how the range is? How does that work?
Yeah. So, if you're holy water, you only have like throwing weapons are 10 feet, unless otherwise noted. And then, like the act of throwing prompts the perception check.
Okay. Why? Hold on, my computer started lagging really bad. Let me. I think something's updating in Steam. Give me like 2 seconds. Yep. Shit. There you go. Um. So yeah, I'll just from this thing, like obviously see this one approach Widegrowl, biggest them and this big scary dude. So I'm just gonna grab holy water from my pocket and kind of look at it and realize the situation we're in and
Hold on, something's.
chuck it on over.
My internet is getting murdered right now. I don't know why.
Mine was too, dude. I had something updating in Steam. Just check that maybe.
Yeah, I don't have it open
Halo's
though.
updating or something.
Nah, and Overwatch updated on its own earlier, but I closed the app and stuff, so I don't know what. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, that's really okay. I'm back to like full green bars, so hopefully that fixes it. I didn't hear like any of the stuff you were saying for what you were doing for your turn.
Oh, that's okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw the holy water from my pocket and try to do splash damage to the both of them.
Okay. It's a 1d20. It's against their touch ACs.
Huh.
It
Interesting.
just slips out of your hands and hits the ground. Roll. All right. First off, roll 1d100. Let's see if it breaks. 50 or below, you're good.
Yeah.
All right. Breaks at your feet.
Yeah.
Luckily, it doesn't affect you. Otherwise, that would be kind of shitty. And then they're all going to roll perception. We'll just use his for the group of them.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
And then you have to stealth.
Reroll stealth.
Yeah, you have to stealth in opposition.
Oh boy.
Big money.
Boy.
Big money.
Oh.
Dude, I don't know what it is. It's being so stupid. Oof. It's like you just drop the bottle and they just all turn at once.
Oh my
and see
god.
you standing there.
Well, now that they're looking at me, I'll just like and approach here.
Okay.
And in my turn.
All right. Widegrowl.
Okay, Alafair, taking my chance. And
Hang on. I don't know what to do. I think I have to restart Discord. This is crazy.
Oh man.
It's just it's like robot voicing you guys really bad.
Yeah.
Spilling
gotta
holy water
wait.
on your feet, Pape.
I know, dude.
How sad. How sad. Okay. What were you saying, John?
all right. As Alafair distracts him and he turns around, I see a chance and I hit him with the Hellfire longsword.
Okay.
Longsword, long way.
Oh, that'll do it. Or 11 points of damage as it is rocked from that hit. So what did you do after the swing, John?
So I can get a free 5-foot move.
Yeah, without provoking. Correct.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take a little sidestep this way. And then end my turn there.
Right on. All right. At your approach, the Dark Cleric will take a step backwards, also taking a 5-foot step. And he will raise his hands and chant, "Arise, chicken." And he will attempt to cast Bane on all of you. I need you boys to make a will save.
Arise, chicken, arise.
How high is
All of
Drachma
us?
in the air right now?
All of us?
Everybody, yeah.
Drachma's just like, maybe like he's just off the ground, basically.
Indeed. Where's my sheet? Well, before I even look at these.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun.
Chase, I want to let you know I really appreciated that reference.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
DC 16.
Yikes.
Alafair, Brommus, and Darakb have a -1 penalty on your attack rolls and a -1 penalty on saving throws versus fear effects. The next 3 minutes.
It's not good.
But we will keep that in mind. He will cackle maniacally, which I will do as soon as this cookies and cream covered pretzel is digested. Bear with me.
I almost got the Reese's ones today. I was at Michael's. They were staring at me.
And that'll end his turn. As the skeleton next to Valan will attempt to unload with both claws this time. Is that not properly set up as to attack? It's not.
They do not hit.
The first one does not hit.
Oh, you're gonna do another one.
Yeah. Use the second one from what I'm about to click. Ignore the first on it. I don't think
Neither hit it.
it'd be 18 plus 2 because the flanking. I don't know what your AC is with shield.
It's 21.
Woohoo! 21. Can you do something for me? All right. And that will end his turn. Back to Valan. Oh, hi,
Yeah.
my mortal enemy, Pip. Good to see you. Oh,
She
biter
bit
of
Rebecca today.
oh, biter of calves. How you doing, old friend?
Rebecca.
Yeah, she wasn't even doing anything. She walked into the bathroom and Pip said, "No, you are not."
So you see this guy right here?
Yeah, the one with the sword.
Yeah, he's about to get spell strike with a shocking grasp.
Okay.
I say, you must not know that I am him.
Damn.
Indeed. He does get an attack of opportunity when you cast the shock and grasp part of it, but it probably won't matter. We'll just play that out for funsies. That'd be a 21 with the flanking for 5 points of damage. Let's see. You're 11 plus 3 because he does have metal on. What's his touch AC? Let's see. Touch AC 12. How do you obliterate the skeleton?
Yeah, so the black blade comes out. You know, I touch the blade and it just lights up with lightning swirling all around it. And I come down over my head, straight down on top of him, and bisect his skeleton body while I yell, "You must not know I am him."
Deep within your mind, you hear yes as you sever the skeleton in half. Brommus and Darakb. You're up.
Not skeleton's dead.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Darakb will go first. Darakb will take flight and fly over to the skeleton. I guess this is like the second story.
Oh no. It's doing it again.
All right, Darakb's gonna fly up on the skeleton archer
Heard. All right.
and attack twice.
Let's see it. First one's not going to do it. Second one's going to do it with a 28. He's going to take 7 points of damage.
That 11 was a 2 roll.
That's crazy. Let's see.
All right, and then that'll end Darakb's turn. He like screeches out as he lands the last attack. He's still just like dripping that corrosive acid from his like face. Like he almost looks like he like swam corrosive acid, just covered in it. And then Brommus is gonna move over here next to the skeleton and attack.
The archer or the skeleton next to Alafair?
This one here. The one closest to Widegrowl and Alafair.
Okay. Ooh. Nicey
Damn.
nice. Which one are you? Hang on one second. Let's copy. All right. How do you kill him dead?
Damn,
Kill
the
him?
one right in front of me?
Good, sir. Well, it's already been lit up by John.
I know. I just haven't done anything.
You're
I
distracted
dropped
them.
holy water on my feet.
As I kill him, I say 2 more, and then to the mage.
Are there 2 more? Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's
So who's still alive? This guy and then this guy? The archer?
See. Correct.
Yeah.
Si se puede?
So we should all just gangbang this dude, obviously, right? Drogba's gonna fucking tear that archer in half.
Plus, you can't really get to the archer because he's up on the ledge.
Yeah. I was just talking about instead of like firing spells at him and like trying to hit him on the stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, you put when you have minus on rolls, Chase, minus and stuff.
hold on. Let me wait till it clears up for a sec. I heard part of that, but this is terrible. Why? Why, Discord? Why do you do this to me? Okay, try saying that again, Jared.
I was just saying, like, will we have issues with killing that archer because of line of sight because he's like on a tower or whatever?
It's like the height thing doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, physically getting there will be somewhat arduous. It's a hard climb to get to. You can still hit
Gotcha.
him with range stuff and all that, but
Yeah, I was just curious, out of character.
You're at disadvantage though, right? Because he's
no,
upper level.
that's a D&D and a Baldur's Gate thing
Okay.
only.
Okay.
In this, it'd have to be extreme. You'd have to be like 50 feet in the air or something.
All
You
right,
couldn't
gotcha.
hit back. Okay.
Who's up?
The skeleton.
The archer?
Yeah. So I'm trying to think. If I put him on the corner of the, and I don't think he's gonna be able to hit Valan straight up. He's gonna take a 5-foot step, and he's just gonna let one loose at Alafair after he dropped the holy water.
Oh no.
Okay. For 6 points of piercing damage.
Can I roll perception to see if like I saw him firing the arrow? Like how would that work?
Oh,
Is it-
you
is
know
it-
he's there. You saw them all like walk up.
Alright.
It's not like it wasn't like hidden. It's not sniping or anything.
So
I called it out too when you shot me last time.
yeah,
He
yeah,
did.
that's
Yeah,
right.
he did. He did
Yeah.
too. So
All right, well, so I'll, in the midst of battle, come up and like see him kind of drawn and watch the arrow fly. And you'll just see me kind of put my hands to my head and what? And you'll just see the arrow and kind of stop and levitate right in front of me and drop to the ground.
nice. Okay.
Maybe even it took just a little enough to draw blood from my forehead. Kind of look back around. My turn?
Yeah, it's you.
Well, I'd say like I said I kind of stop the arrow and like check and see I'm like bleeding and like angrily rush over to this last mob over here and I'll just kind of slash at him with my dagger.
All right. You are just outside the aura too. Nice.
I just roll dagger with painful stare, right?
Yes. Not gonna do it.
Even with the hand?
Yeah, that's already applied.
Okay. So I just miss?
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunate.
Hell
That would have
yeah,
been a pretty
Alafair.
big hit.
Yeah.
Bit of a flub this combat, but that's where we at. We are at the top of round
The
3.
vanish arrow helped.
It did. Couple things are gonna happen before Widegrowl goes. As the remaining 2 skeletons, not the cleric, are going to burst into flame. One second.
Sorry.
Widegrowl, you are up.
You're muted.
Gonna take a step forward, then take a slash with Hellfire Strike.
Oh.
Oh my god, these rolls
Oh,
tonight.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So you hit him for another 25 points of damage. Holy bap holy. Let's go,
Wow.
brother. Again, sort of takes a staggered step back. All right. That your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Ah! 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 Oh, you guys can't see me. I don't know. I'm hesitant to turn the camera back on because it'll probably screw it up. But he clutches the pendant, the Urgathoa unholy symbol around his neck, like the corpse fly symbol, and he mutters something. It makes you almost want to vomit for a split second. And when he says it, a small trickle of blood starts to run down his nose as he channels negative energy. He's gonna attempt to, well, he's not gonna attempt, he's gonna heal himself and the remaining skeletons. Why didn't that proc? Did I set it up as something else? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Oops. And, okay, sorry. 2d6. Okay, so. Heal 9 points each. I think that one's already fine. Archer gets healed for 9. And the other 2 skeletons, bathed in this unholy overpressure, begin to reanimate, stitch back together, and slowly rise. For they too catch on fire, standing again. They are no longer dead.
We have to
That's
kill the
not
boss
good.
first.
And
Yeah. Yep.
1 second.
I could try to sleep him. I
18.
don't know if that'd work. He's undead. And like CC him and we can kill the ads.
But once we attack him, won't he wake up?
Yeah, but if we kill all the other ads first, and I don't know if he'd be able to just do that in the middle of all 5 of us attacking him.
That might be something you want to use a knowledge check for.
Yeah.
Bear with me. I gotta see what their initiatives were because I didn't write it down like a dummy. 23 on the sword and 13. Sword. Ignore whatever this comes up as. But they don't go till next time anyway, so whatever. 3, 13. This guy. Okay. So the skeleton next to Alafair and Valan is up and sensing that he's not getting anywhere, the cleric will bark an order to that skeleton. Go, fool! Go for the mesmer. And it will, like a dog, obey, turn, and attempt to swipe with both claws. Both burning claws, I might add. As soon as I can find it. God, I have so many things in this journal. It's ridiculous. Oh. Well, the good news is it didn't crit. There's 8 points of fire damage for Alafair. Or 8 points of damage, rather.
Ow.
And we're up with Valan.
So seeing this guy channel the negative energy and all these skeletons reanimate and
I got a Kanye West you real fast. As it is the start of your turn, you need to roll a reflex save. Wait, clarify before I even say that and sound like an idiot. There is no save. As you are adjacent to the one that just swung at Alafair, and to the one with the sword, whose aura I did not tick. I'm bad. You're going to take an instance of 1d6 fire damage from each of them. So go ahead and roll 1d6 twice. It's like the overwash from being in that aura.
Oh, we gotta blast this boss down.
Resume what you were saying as you proceed to one-shot the boss, I'm sure.
oh, now I'm moving over here and taking my attacks of opportunity
Okay.
first.
Burning sword first. There's not a chance that they fucking hit. And burning claw. Just the first one.
Oh.
Not gonna do it.
Perfect.
Not gonna
That's
do
so
it.
awesome. AC so high.
So
Alright.
now I'm pissed off because I'm getting burned, and he's barking orders, and he's reanimating skeletons. So I'm gonna hit him with a scorching ray.
Ooh.
Hadouken!
Oh my god, dude.
God. Max damage, not even close, but still. Jesus. Alright, as he takes 19 points of fire damage. Let's fucking go. Say yes! Yes!
Why does he like it?
Good question.
Someone do a knowledge roll.
Yeah, can I roll that?
On your turn. Is that it for Valan?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Brommus and Darakb. Brommus, you're in one of the auras, so you needed to roll 1d6 to see how much fire damage you take from the one right next to you. Nice. Okay. It's just 1 point of fire damage.
Okay. And I will. Really any good. I will move over here. I take attack of opportunity from that skeleton.
You do.
I rip.
Right. Mind you, it's just a single one. It's the first attack.
First attack.
It's the 18. Does that hit?
Okay. Yeah, it does hit me.
Okay. So that's 6 points of damage.
All right, so. All right, and then I'm gonna attack the boss, and I am gonna use. An arrow of Bane.
Oh, the undead bane arrow.
Yes, undead Bane arrow.
All right.
Do I need to click it or just click regular attack?
No, I know what it. I know it does. It's +2 to hit, and it's 2d6 additional damage off whatever you roll from the bow. So, make the attack first, like a normal bow attack. Okay. So that go ahead and roll 2d6. All right, so you hit him for 15 points of damage.
Fuck him up,
You
boys.
see, as the arrow like enters his flesh, his eyes, he's like gaunt, sunken in, evil eyes widen in surprise, and he just and almost takes a step back from the brunt of the hit. Doesn't look so cocky now.
Give up. Put down your wand.
He's unarmed. He's not unarmed. He has 2 claws out. But
Lay down on the ground, face first.
Pussy on the pavement.
I wasn't doing anything. Just going to the store to buy alphabets.
It's because I'm undead.
I was almost spit liquid death all over the house. Holy shit. All right. What is young Darakb gonna do?
He's gonna crunch. Eat some fucking Chex Mix.
He's gonna take flight and land right next to the boss and attack.
Okay.
As he lands, he just like lets out this screech and like almost like when someone's talking to you and they like spit by accident, but he does it the whole entire time where he's just like spitting out like little bits of acid and then attacks.
Okay. He's not gonna provoke from the archer because you can't really like do that, but flying through the aura will pop the 1d6 fire damage. Oh. All right. The first attack is definitely gonna hit. That is 6 points plus 1, so 7 points of damage. As he's like back is to Darakb, and he just feels this burning, raking sensation across as his robes get split, and ichor sprays from this nasty, sticky, mummy-like wound, or from his like flesh, the back of his back. And Darakb will take 4 points of fire damage, or the
I don't know my sheet.
or flying through the archer's aura. I'm gonna need Darakb to make a fortitude save. Which I'd feel like I don't even need to make him roll it. It's probably gonna be a 28 or something ridiculous. Or not.
Oh, no.
Okay. Interesting. Roll 1d6 plus 4. I'll let the attack through. I should have done this first, so. He is sickened for the next 9 rounds.
All right.
Oh, no. Sorry, for the next 9 minutes. I read that wrong. Holy shit. As the foul stench of this thing, once he splits him open, is overwhelming for our brave hunter. Okay.
All right.
You should be able to mark that on the sheet. It's a debuff.
I did.
Yep.
I did. I marked all the damage too for both my guys.
Nice.
Yep.
Which, let me remind myself what Sickened actually does, because I don't remember.
I see a lot of little negatives.
Yeah, it's like an ability thing.
It's like every roll.
It's second addition. Why would that matter? Let's see. Second. -2 penalty on all attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. All right, neat. Duly noted. Anyways,
He starts farting acid out instead of spitting it.
Jesus. Double dragon. He's going out of both ends.
And as Darakb cuts the guy's robe open, I said, "Where's your ass? What do you shit out of? What's wrong with you?" As you can see, like his back's exposed.
Says the guy with the fruit roll-up dick.
At that comment, the archer will swivel and attempt to fire a burning arrow at Brommus. I don't think he hits.
I go like this. Woo! He flies right by me.
Just jinx out of the way. And he will take a 5-foot step back. Alafair?
Wait, is holy water ignitable?
No. But I'm curious as to where your head's at. I like your line of thought.
Just making sure because the holy water was probably near me somewhere.
Oh no
on the ground, you know.
Yeah, respect. He didn't actually miss you. He fired at the broken flask and you died. No, I'm just kidding. Alafair, please roll 1d6 since you are in the fire aura. You take 2 points of fire damage. Proceed.
Are these undead? Well, first off, are undead able to be affected by mind altering spells or no?
Normally,
undead, right?
normally no. But if you took the specific stare adaptation,
oh, that's right.
that lets you partially affect undead.
Okay.
It's a little tricky.
So first, I would like to roll knowledge as to if I know anything about the spell he just casted, how he reanimated the dead, and why it seemed excited to get hit by that scorching ray that Valan tossed at him.
All right, roll religion. I'll give you the last one for free, but roll religion for the others. 15. Okay. As to the giddy excitement, which the damage he took, this is obviously a cultist of the Whispering Way, as you guys did copious amounts of research before. Undeath.
Obviously.
Death is not the end for them. Undeath is not even the end for them. You're just hastening his apotheosis. You can adherents of that cult don't give a shit if they die because they can always just come back again. The road to lichdom is not a linear path. It's one that happens many times after many successes and many failures. As far as the spell, I'll have you roll spellcraft secondary after this, but it had something to do with the pendant, and the healing came from the channeling of the energy. As far as that's all you get. And with a natural 1 on the spellcraft, you don't know what exactly reanimated them, but it probably had something to do with that amulet.
Okay.
So he's ready to die without a reasonable doubt.
I appreciate that, Jared.
Yep.
So, all right, sorry. I know that was a lot. Well, yeah, I'll just look at the skeleton that just kind of that slashed at me twice and took some damage. And I'll just cast Murderous Command and have him go for the cultist.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I understand this effect. Give me 1 second. Gotta look at your sheet. Okay. Alright, so it gets +2 to the saving throw. And there's a 50% chance to ignore the effect for a round. Look at Murderous Command for a second. Mhm. Okay, 1 round, so I need to make a will saving throw. Which one is that? Regular claws. Okay. Oh my, what the fuck? Yeah, it's just gonna get locked in this death gaze with you for a moment, and you see it twitch before it readopts that sort of fighter's posture, and it gets aggressive in your direction again as the murderous command does not take hold. He has a +2 to will. That's insane. Means it
I'm
rolled a
gonna,
fucking natural 19.
I'm gonna come back and try to go like back to back with Widegrowl here.
Okay. If you 5-foot
Like-
step, you don't provoke, so that's fine.
Okay, I was just about to say, is that the same as in?
But you did just step into the stench aura of the cleric, so make a fortitude save.
Is it all different? I can't really tell in here like what's.
It's
Oh, it is.
yeah,
It's
I can- I
okay,
can
because I was
change it.
here.
I could change it to like a pink.
No,
or
I
something.
see it now. I see it now. But okay. What do I have to roll?
Fortitude. Oh,
Oof.
as you are sickened by the corpse stench, one you know all too well. Or roll 1d6 + 4.
6 damage.
Oh no, that's minutes. So
Oh.
6 minutes of sickness. Go ahead and mark the debuff on your sheet.
Yeah.
I told you boys this is gonna be a bad one. All right. As it's Sword Boy's turn, who is going to go take a swing at Darakb. And he's not going to hit outside of a natural 20 because this character has retarded AC. But we'll try anyway. Swipe with his burning, broken long sword for. Oh, yeah, of course not.
Wow.
He's too dexterous. He's too nimble. I'm never gonna hit him.
Like Floyd Mayweather.
Exactly. Just slips. Blade passes right underneath his wings as he misses. That'll be his turn. Mr. Widegrowl.
All right, so I see. I kind of feel I got my sword up towards the cleric, and then I feel Alafair kind of come up behind me. So I reach back, and like I see he's hurting, and like I kind of feel backwards, and I just grab his little tush. I grab it, and like I'm nervous because like I see he's hurting, but like grab it, and then I feel something go through my hand, and I cast Protection from Evil onto him.
All right. Go ahead and make a concentration check. So to do that, go to your spell page. And under spell casting, a little bit down, you'll see concentration.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. So click that. Your obvious trepidation and fear in the fact that you're not looking as you're like reaching behind you while this guy is threatening you from in front, you're unable to get the spell to manifest. You don't lose it, but it just doesn't go off.
Okay. I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
Who's next?
This goes back to normal initiative. Hang on one sec. Okay, so the cleric is up. And seeing this attempt at bravery again. And he will try to reach out and touch you. How did I?
As soon as I see the cleric reach out, I feel Widegrowl reaching back and touching me, and I'll hear the cleric laugh and cast levitation buffer and push everybody back.
All right, hold on one second. Let me get my. I lost my note card that had it on there, so. Okay. All right, so roll 1d20 plus your charisma modifier, Blake.
Oh,
Oof. Just 2, so that's 6. We'll see if they actually get pushed.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Just the stench.
Mm.
Oh, that's so good. Okay. All right. That's a nat 1 from the cleric as he is pushed back.
You know, like in Dragon Ball Z when they land and it's like,
Yeah.
that's like how I picture it. It's just like a wall of wind.
All right. Well, the touch attack obviously does not go through.
Does it push this guy back also, or this guy, or is it only single? I thought it was.
You cast it from John. He's the one who had it, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
What's the actual radius? Goes around the subject. So all enemies adjacent. It means here, here,
within one
here,
square.
and here.
Okay.
Yeah. So 1 5-foot
Alright.
square in any direction. So
Gotcha.
Just the cleric, which is pretty big.
Yeah.
But he'll turn almost with a sort of reverence towards Widegrowl, not necessarily knowing how that was done. And he'll split that big grin with way too many teeth in it. And he'll point 3 claw-like fingers at Widegrowl. I don't know if there's a save for this.
Oh no.
There is not.
Yeah, you just made him mad at me.
Specifically at your sword, which starts to vibrate in your hands, and a crack from the handle and the hilt strikes the blade as it chips and breaks. Your weapon is broken, making all attacks -2 until you get it repaired as he shatters your sword. And that will end his turn.
At least he's not next to you, buddy.
It arguably would have been much worse if he was. So
Okay.
let me hang on. I'll just change the modifier real fast.
We do got to get out of this AOE that we're in.
So okay. You're good to make attacks as normal, John. I changed it on the sheet. I'll change it back once you get it fixed.
Okay.
Or you can drop and use the gauntlet sub you, obviously. You're not unarmed. Also, the stench aura. I'll just say this out of character because you guys never really ran into something like this before. But that's like it's a one-time thing. So once it's on, it's on. And if you successfully made the save, you're safe for 24 hours.
Even if like you go out and then back in.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Since
Good to
you
know.
and Valan are safe for 24 hours, basically. Oh, Brommus got pushed into it because of the levitation.
Sorry, Brommus.
Yeah, go ahead and make the fortitude save. DC 16. Roll 1d6 plus 4.
That's a tough one.
I'm Alafair. I'm helping. All right, so 6 minutes of sickened.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
It is getting dangerous, boys.
Well played, Blake.
Who was baned? If I recall, 3 of you who failed their will saves earlier.
Me. Me.
So let's see, Brommus,
I?
Drachma, and White, and Alafair. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I should have made the note.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You know, just goes. -1. Okay. The claw skeleton is up, and it is pissed. Alafair's trying to run, so it will take 2 swings with its burning claws.
Yeah, dude. Kill me, you fucking pussy.
I think it's gonna miss.
AC of 15.
Alrighty.
Yeah, fucking coward.
Back to Valan and Telos. Let's see it. Oh, he's muted.
Can I cast a cantrip levels or a cantrip damage spell with a level 1 damage spell in the same round?
You mean like cast the both of them?
Yeah, can I cast like Ray of Frost and Magic Missile in the same round?
I'd say no because they're both standards.
Okay. Okay. I so So remembering back to when we fought the other skeleton or the other undead, I remember that the acid splash had a large effect on them. So I'm gonna hit old dickhead,
Crinkle dick.
old sprinkle dick with an acid splash. Dun, 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 dun.
I think that is not gonna do it. What's his touch? Correct, it's not gonna hit. It just sort of whizzes past him, right over Brommus's shoulders, strikes the stone wall back here. It starts to like melt the block.
All right, and then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Promising the bird.
Is there still acid on the ground next to me?
It's behind you on the wall. You mean holy water or acid?
Acid.
Yeah, it's on
Like,
the.
is it like within reach?
It's I would say probably not because you're 5 feet away.
So can I pull out a silver arrow, dip it in the acid, and move to here?
You could. I would use a regular, not a silver. Silver wouldn't do anything.
Oh, the silver arrow doesn't do anything to undead?
No, not for undead. Unless I'm
Okay.
retarded, but
Alright, well, I pull out a regular arrow and I dip it in the acid. And I move to right here. Like in like a coordinated effort, Darakb takes flight and moves over here at the same time as I move. And I attack with the acid dipped arrow.
okay. Jesus Christ. All right, so that's 11. What is it? Apply the... I don't think that applies the second reduction. Unless... okay, whatever. All right, so it's 11 points of
Oh.
damage.
I don't see a -2.
I don't either, but it could be that
Well, unless they
one of the zeros. No, I don't know how that's possible.
think so. It's 11 -2, 9 points of damage.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm good with that. We'll call it 9.
And
Mark
then Darakb will attack as well.
that. Okay.
Oh man, get him! Get him, Drago.
23. So that is, call it 6 minus 2. And
7 damage. If 17 hits.
let's see, it's 17 plus 4. For outflank. Which does. Normally would not, but gangster. So
Be +4.
5 plus 2. Okay, right on. You guys lay into him first with the acid dip arrow that sizzles as it sinks deeply into the back of his chest, and with these acidic talons as they just lay into him again, ripping him to shreds. Right?
And then I'll
Yeah,
end my
yeah.
turn.
Big
Sure.
shock.
John Paul. Okay. Does the reanimated claw react to this? Just outside. Okay. Unable to reach that particular threat. He will step up and engage Widegrowl, who is now swordless. Well, not swordless, but been
Weaken the
defanged
sword.
a bit, yeah. And he will take a single attack. If I can find him. There we go. So just the top one. She's not going to do it. And that'll be its turn. As we go to the archer,
Thank you, boys.
who will attempt to shoot at Brommus, once more, seeing the damage that he has inflicted consistently.
I mean, I'm out there glowing like an orb too
Yeah.
because of my ice armor.
Because the ice armor and
Yeah.
like, you're the only one communicating, calling things out. Okay, come on. Game.
I gotta do some push-ups here, dude.
Killing me,
Like,
Smalls.
I'm just like almost like push it away from me.
Kind of Heisman it out of the way, slap
Yeah.
it to the side. I imagine that you're running from cover to cover as it takes the shot.
Yeah.
Boom.
Push the rock.
I put this thing in the encounter to be a major threat, and it is fucking missed every time so far. All right, as we are back to Alafair.
Oh man. Um. Does Mage Hand, if I cast Mage Hand, does it have to like roll initiative? Does it get separate actions, or like how does that, or is me casting it like an action?
It is not like Mage Hand from Baldur's Gate. It is not an entity. It's basically minor telekinesis in this game. It's invisible, incorporeal, can't be affected, can't be touched by anyone but you, basically.
But I can make it do things, right?
Up to like 5 pounds or 15 pounds of force or whatever.
Perfect.
Whatever it says.
Okay.
You will provoke by casting though.
That's fine. So I'll just move next to Widegrowl.
So you can lift and move an object no more than 5 pounds, and you can propel it as far as 15 feet in any direction.
So I'll just stand there and yell out to the cultist and try to grab his attention. Hey, cleric! And
oh, did you step over there? That provokes too, but go on.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
So as he's looking at me, I will cast Mage Hand behind him and attempt to unlock the necklace that he's wearing.
Okay.
Do you want to slide a hand?
I don't even know if I want you to roll for that. That's pretty fucking slick. Yeah, let's see it. Let's just see it. See if he notices. But I'd say it's off one way or the other. Oh, he doesn't. We'll see. It's opposed. First perception.
Let's fucking go.
Ah!
We didn't have to see that.
He looks down. But it's in your grasp.
I have it.
Telekinetically.
And can I have the hand bring it to me, or like I can float it to me?
You could pull it or fling it 15 feet in any direction.
Yeah, I'll fling it like towards myself.
Okay, hey, you could like just palm it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have this amulet
in hand. Yes. Roll will save.
Cool.
Oh, he scared the dog. Now he's crying. It's great. It's okay, buddy. Okay.
I'm good.
Roll 1d4. You are nauseated for 2 rounds. Is
that worse than sickened?
foul object in your hand begins showing you visions of desiccated, terrible things feasting on human flesh, gore, viscera, orgiastic rituals that make your heart sink in your chest. But you have successfully ripped away the cleric's holy symbol, or unholy symbol in this case.
Ooh.
Also, you got to take the attack of opportunity from the skeleton, so hang on.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll do that. But yeah, I did not think of that. I'm going to be honest. Well played, sir.
Got him.
Got him.
I just remembered after you said that it's not like in Baldur's Gate. I remember when we talked about it, I was thinking about like trying to trip that guy that was running away from us in the square. when Petros died. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot.
Neither one of those hit. So,
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
oh, it would have only been the first one anyway. Yeah. Okay. All right. He'll yell, "Get it back, you fool!" at the skeleton with the. Oh, now I'm having trouble keeping track of the auras. Hang on 1 second. Roll 1d6 again for stepping into the sword's aura, burning aura.
Oh man. Oh.
Ouch, kabibbles. Yeah, you take 6 points of fire damage as well.
Jesus.
It will attempt to step up and try and steal. I highly doubt it'll succeed, but it will try to steal back the holy symbol. It's not trained. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do it. Okay. And that's gonna end its turn.
I just made a coffee.
A
I don't know what's
coffee?
wrong with me?
Crazy, son. All right, we're back to Widegrowl.
Just a
All right.
glimpse into my sick and twisted mind.
I see this skeleton try to go for the amulet that Alafair just got, so I shove my way over this way.
Righteous. Roll 1d6. You step into the blaze that this thing is emitting from its torso as if nothing happened, as the heat just washes off you like a gentle warm breeze.
Hmm.
Continue.
I know why.
I take a stab at cleric. Longsword.
Oh,
Oh,
a stab.
not gonna do it, I'm afraid.
Ugh.
Don't you have another weapon other than your sword? Don't you have
I
like
got my
gauntlets?
I got my spike gauntlet.
It'd
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
be better to use that if your sword's
Yeah.
broken, right?
I mean, it's only a -1. Like the penalty's
Yeah, I
offset
just
pretty
okay.
strongly
I was gonna say
because
I didn't know what the gauntlet was like stat wise.
it's just less damage overall if he hits. Okay.
I'm
So
R.
Widegrowl just swung and did not hit. So the cleric is up, and in a fit of rage, will attempt to sort of shove into Widegrowl with one of his bare hands. Oh my fucking god! Can you just hit? Piece of shit. I guess I'll make it
Or
a full
don't.
round thing. Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Roll will save, please.
That's not good.
Indolent fool! That'll be his turn. As skeleton above Alafair will attempt to shove Alafair out of the way, which would be CMB. If I can find it. Hold on. This is versus your CMD, as in Delta.
16. Oh,
No, you got to roll.
I have to roll my CMD or roll what?
Oh, is it a flat? You don't roll CMD?
My
Oh, you don't?
CMD
You don't?
says
Okay, okay.
16.
I didn't realize. I thought it was an actual roll. All right. Well,
Great.
does push you 5 feet. And that will be its turn.
Uh-oh.
Back to Valan.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna magic missile. The cleric.
Pew, 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 pew.
How many shots do I have now that I'm level? Did I get any more?
Magic missile? I think
Yeah.
it's every 3, is it not?
So I have 2 right now.
You started with 2. Hang on. You have 3. Okay. Okay. Who are these against? Him?
They're against the cleric.
All right. So the first one, it's not an attack. It just hits. All of them just hit.
Yeah.
So, hold on. Please explain, my dear Aunt Sally. How do you kill this undead monster?
I say, hey, cleric. Next time, don't leave a note. Kill me in my sleep. And I just fire 3 magic bolts. 2 into his chest and 1 into his face. The last one, the killing blow, hits him right in the face and just knocks his head off.
Make a perception check. You see a look of almost wonder and delight as he puts together the last thing you said to him. What a genius idea that should have been. As he succumbs to the force from the magic missiles and he's ripped apart. Like, I should have. And he is now dead.
Hell yeah. And the other skeletons fall.
What a world. What a world that would be, eh? I will get rid of the aura so it's less confusing from him, though. Okay. Brommus and Darakb.
I say, Alafair, crush the talisman. As I shoot an arrow into this
Oh,
guy. I don't know why I can't ping him.
Case, this looks so good.
Okay. Hold on.
The guy in between the gray background
Ooh.
skeleton, in between
Wow.
Piece of
Alafair
shit.
and Widegrowl.
Okay. The sword one?
Yeah.
Be 9 plus 4. Sword. AC 16. Not gonna hit.
I mean, Darakb was going to attack the guy closest to him over on the side.
To the left? Okay.
Yeah.
Darakb will take. Well, have him attack first, and we'll resolve the fire damage afterwards because he's within 2 auras. Okay. First one. That is 7 points of damage. Plus the 2. Okay, and it has DR against anything but bludgeoning, so it does not take damage. So he takes 6 points of fire damage, and as he rakes the thing, it recoils, but it doesn't seem to have taken any punishment from the strikes.
For real?
Indeed. If
All right, Drachma's gonna make a
threshold for that.
Okay. Drachma's gonna make a 5-foot step too and move this way.
Okay.
I'll have my turn.
All right. The one with the claws will attempt to avenge its former master and attempt to strike Valan. That is copy, right? There we go. Okay. Well, again, lone attack. 10, which is obviously not going to do it. That'll be its turn. The archer, who has thus far been a useless piece of shit, will attempt to fire at Brommus for the 3rd or 4th time. What time are we going to look?
That hits.
Holy shit. All right. 7 points of fire damage. Or no, sorry. 7 points of damage, 4 points of fire damage. Thus far, don't think you've taken enough fire damage in a single hit to degrade the armor, so
Oh, that's true.
it's just at 27 hardness still, but your AC is the same.
Okay.
And that will end its turn. Alafair. Oh boy. You are within 3 flaming auras. I need you to roll 3d6. I would do them individually, because roll 20 is really stupid and you don't want it to fucking high roll. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. That's 11 points of fire damage.
Oh. 2 health. All right.
Pop that potion for a real
Yep.
mesmer. You feel me?
Yep. So I will kind of, be on my knee, one knee down. I'll have the potion in my hand, knowing I'm like on my last breath, and I'll just pop the cork and cast Haunted Fey Aspect.
Really? You want to provoke when you have 2 HP?
Well, it provokes against the creatures, right?
No, the act of casting a spell in a threatened square, you provoke from 3.
I'm sorry. I meant Haunting Mist.
Oh, Obscuring Mist?
Haunting Mist.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot that we took that.
Yeah.
Let me get a little refresher. Hold on 1 second.
I got it pulled if you want me to read it.
Yeah, read it out loud.
Yeah. An illusion of misty vapor inhabited by shadowy shapes arises around you. It is the illusionary mist obscures all sight, including vision beyond 5 feet. A creature 5 feet away is attacks have a 20% chance to, and the attacker cannot use light to. All creatures within the mist must save or take 1 damage and gain the shaking. The shaking condition lasts as long as.
All right. Well, first off, it will provoke because it's a spell. Before we go through with it, I'm just gonna say. Second off, anyone inside it. Oh, we talked about this where I'm not gonna let you guys take will damage because that's retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was. Yeah.
You could do that. You're welcome to do it. You will provoke from all 3 of them. And no matter what, the next time it's your turn, if they're not dead, you're still going to be standing in that many or however many auras.
I don't think I have a. I don't think I have a way to get
Alternatively,
out.
You can full withdraw, which will be your entire turn, which does not provoke, and you can move up to your base speed.
Oh, well then obviously I'm going to do that. I didn't think I had a way to get out without.
Can't like 5-foot step into that corner.
He's still in the auras, and they're gonna chase him.
No,
Yeah,
over
I don't
here.
think I don't think I can go straight through that wall.
Mhm.
I'd have to go around like that. It's like inside the house. So I'm saying I'm like cornered.
Looks like
I'm
there's
like
a little space. Looks like there's a little space right there.
cornered. But yeah, I mean, I'll just full retreat towards the front of the house behind Valan then. If I have a way to get out without provoking, obviously.
Yeah.
Do that. I was trying to be creative because I was like, I'm fucked.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, you still have the
Yeah.
potion then that didn't go through, so you're on however many
Okay.
HP, but that's your
alright,
turn
cool. Yep.
then. Okay.
Valan, protect me.
Yeah.
As he runs by, I say, "Daddy's got you, son."
the one with the sword is going to watch that transpire, decide to let him go as he runs past, and square up in the pocket with Widegrowl. An attempt to take a slash with his burning, also destroyed longsword. I don't think that's going to hit. Will end his turn. Widegrowl, who are standing within 2 of the auras, please roll 1d6 twice.
Or 2d6.
Or if you got some balls, you can roll 2d6. It's up to you.
You let that dick swing. Oh,
There you go.
As again, you feel alive. You feel invigorated, like you're at the sauna, like you're at the spa. It's great out here. You're up.
I've been muted this entire time.
Oh shit.
Wait, you don't take any damage from it?
No, he does
No.
not. I wonder why.
All right, so
Fucking.
this guy comes at me with his longsword attacks. I block him, and then in one sweep, bring it back down towards him.
Come on,
Hellfire
rip 'em in
strike.
half. Rip 'em in half. Yeah, buddy.
Ah!
That's 11 points of damage.
All right, flames come from like the area and start swirling around the blade as I'm coming up from above, and then come slashing down on top of him.
Hell yeah. He is in very bad shape. Staggers back, barely able to raise its hand in like a shitty approximation of a duelist guard. That gonna do it for you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mr. Claw will attempt to slash at your back. Both claws. And miss both times. You are unfaltered by their flaming, burning auras. That will be his turn. We are back to Valan.
So, I'm going to attempt to pour holy water on the skeleton I guess he's the skeleton closest to me.
Okay.
What do I need to roll for that?
You want to just dump it on him? It's a ranged touch attack, so we'll do 1d20 plus dex.
So
And
plus
then
3.
yeah, so 1d20 plus 3 versus his touch. In the act of drawing the holy water.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, well, the act of drawing the holy water will provoke. Not that it matters because you have 8 million AC, but just for posterity's sake, he might crit. Right. What do you know? He does not. Okay. Anything else?
Is that considered 2 actions?
Yeah, because you didn't have it out. It's not in a swift. Like if it was in the sheath, then no, and it wouldn't have provoked if it
Just
was in the
fucking
sheath.
clapped his ass.
But having drawn it, you are standing in the aura though. We do need to resolve that. So please roll 1d6.
I was hoping it would hit so I could see if it put out the fire.
You take 4 points of fire damage. As you're like, and it just sort of evaporates in the air before it reaches him.
Wasted a turn. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry, I wasted 5.
Mr. Darakb, please roll 1d6.
I'm not in any fire.
There's fire there. From
Where?
No, it's not.
oh
No.
Because it was on.
oh, the map's just dark.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right, so at this point, Brommus has been like out in the fucking sand in the battlefield. He's like faces painted with sand. Fucking like
Like
I'm
a
like
seal.
I like haven't rolled stealth, but I think no one can see me. You know, even though I've been attacked a couple times. And me and Darakb are gonna move coordinated again, and Darakb is gonna take flight and fly behind Archer, and Brommus is gonna like move bush to bush, and move right here,
Crit.
and Brommus will attack.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
Second-
Did anyone
second
else?
crit.
Did anyone else just hear "Welcome to the Jungle" start playing? Just for the record, yeah, you already know it. Darakb gets a free attack of opportunity off that crit, so go ahead and attack a third time. Not that it matters because the first one fucking kills it. How do you destroy it, you two?
Brommus pulls his arrow and just like fucking almost like as quick as he possibly could, just like pulls the thing back and the arrow launches out. Strikes the skeleton square in the chest, and before he even has a chance to move, Darakb was like hitting it up in the air, like almost like playing with it, and then just like slams it back down. And then after he kills it, stands on top of it.
Bones shatter everywhere.
And you just hear like the folding of bones as Darakba's like talons sink into it and twist and turn.
As he kills it dead. Flying into the aura will cause it to rock, but it's dead as fuck. Let's go. Disco Inferno as he takes 1 point of fire damage. It's the skeleton that Valan just tried to put out. It's going to take a swing with both claws. Took that a little personally, you know what I mean? Let's see it. Oh. Just can't do it. It just sort of
Jeez Louise.
hits this barrier of force in front of him, like boom, 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 boom. And nothing happens. It chitters angrily. Archer's dead. So we're back to Alafair. On 2 HP.
Yeah. I mean, can I see anything from where I am in the house? Like, are there any outward vantage points?
I'd say you guys are still on the porch. Like that's under a balcony. There's no representation of it. That's the prison. That's not the house.
Or I'm sorry, yeah, the prison.
And I have a map. I don't have it prepared for Roll20. It's huge. There's like let's just say there's a giant hallway. It's dark as fuck in there, and there's a lot of doors. That's all you can see with dark vision.
Gotcha. Well, first off, I'm gonna pop my healing potion.
Some shit is
obviously.
moving in there. That's all you get after like a quick glance. It's far away, but
Oh.
probably not where you want to head.
Oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, pop my healing potion. So how do I do that? What do I gotta roll?
Which kind of potion? Cure light wounds or moderate?
I believe it is a.
I think Valan has the moderates.
Yeah, I believe I have. Yeah, light wounds.
Okay, so 1d8.
Ooh. Oh,
All
I'm at 5.
right. It's better than nothing. I think you can get rid of the sickened condition on yourself.
You promise?
Let me see which list it's on. Hold on. Look at touch treatment again. Oh no, sorry, just fascinated and shaken. Never mind. 5th level, I think, is the one. Or 7th.
Where I can remove stuff from myself. Off myself.
Other stuff besides those two. Right now you can do fascinated or shaken, which is like the low level fear. Later you can do nauseated, sickened, whatever the next fear step is. I forget what it's called.
Gotcha. All right. Well, anyway, I'll drink the potion, get my health points back, and I'm like looking at all the reanimated zombie or skeletons, and I have the amulet, and I will cast Burst of Insight and do an Arcana check. I would assume.
For what specifically? It's either going to be Arcana or Religion, depending on what you're looking to know.
I want to know if there's a way that I can use it to disable the reanimated corpses just as they were risen.
Smash it like Brommus ass.
That would be.
But that could make it worse.
That would be a
you know?
religion roll.
Okay. So I just get +8 to the roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my god, that's insane. So it's a net
so
1.
Bad. It's so bad.
Again, as you hold it in your hand, you just get this flash of visions of this time it's a banquet hall somewhere in eastern Ustalev. You don't know how you know that, but you can tell. And on this large square table are dozens of corpses, but they've been prepped, they've been cooked. And you see dozens more of these elite figures feasting on this flesh. And for a moment you taste it before you snap back.
Yeah.
That's all I get, huh?
That's what you got.
Perfect. All right. Well, that's going to end my turn because that's all I can do. So, sorry, guys. Trying to be
Right.
cunning over here, and instead I'm just...
It's been a harrowing night.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one with the sword is once again going to try to fight Widegrowl. Broken sword for broken sword.
Yeah, right.
And
Yeah,
again,
right.
just bring. They bounce. It is Widegrowl's turn. Please roll 2d6. You take 3 points of fire damage. The heat washing off of these things. Finally, for a moment, you notice the rest is up to you.
All right, I'm going to like just head to head with this guy, sword versus sword, just dodge and go back at him.
Head to head.
Don't think 13's gonna do it.
Ah,
It is not.
this is a fine duelist.
All right. And the one with the claws is going to attempt to step over here It's going to take an attack of opportunity from you as it does so. And then it'll try to take one swing.
Mm.
Oh boy.
As you were, Widegrowl.
Oh,
How do you
did that kill him?
absolutely.
Okay, so as he's running by, I'm still head to head, like, I'm just annoyed at his presence. I take my sword, turn it around, and just stab it behind me, like,
Hell yeah.
and then rip it back out. Get ready to continue dueling the other one.
Let's fucking go, boys. It too is dead. Master Ermiel.
Question: do I have 2 charges of my level 1 spells now?
Well, you use Shock Grasp. I don't know what you
Yeah,
had.
but no, I mean, do I have like 2 charges of shock and grasp, or is it just 1?
No, it's just one
So-
unless you prepared multiple.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Your slots, so your first level slots stop going up now too, and instead your second level slots will go up until you reach third, and then third will go up, and so on and so forth.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna spell combat with acid splash on the guy right in front of me.
Okay. Make a concentration check first.
Where's concentration at?
To the left on the spell page, slightly under spellcasting.
I've done that. I don't see it.
It's next to your DCs and stuff on spells.
Oh, on spells. Sorry.
Oof. Well, you can make the attack. You can make the sword attack, but you're not going to be able to cast the acid splash as it just sort of fizzles and dies in your hand. Don't think 13 will do it either. And go ahead and roll.
1d6. I know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Just take 1 point of fire damage.
Oh, damn. Roll's been shit tonight.
Well, that's a good shit roll.
Ram and Drakba. We got.
All
I'm
right.
talking about my sword.
Yeah. I get it. So, I recognize that Widegrowl's in a duel right now with that skeleton. I also see that he's healthy. And I'm not willing to attack that skeleton and take away his pride. It's like somebody jumping into a fight in a one-on-one. So I'm going to launch my coordinated attack on this other skeleton. With Darakb flanking.
Okay.
Brommus moving to the flanking position.
Yes, sir.
And I will attack.
See it. Yeah, that'll do it. That will not. That one. And 17. That will hit. Okay, so it takes 5, 7. Okay. Just a little bit of damage. Still standing. Drakba, please roll 2d6 as you pass through both auras. All right. 6 points of fire damage.
All right.
On we go. It will turn, sensing the attacker behind it, and attempt to swipe twice. Oh. Does 19 hit?
AC 20.
That would have been pretty nasty. All right. Alafair?
1 sec, sorry.
Yeah, I miss you too.
It was my mom. God, man, fuck. I'm like too weak to fucking help.
You don't have any potions or anything?
No, that was the only potion I had.
Come on,
Um,
babe.
I'm gonna draw my wand of
The wand of
and
what?
then the wand of
Oh, Unseen Servant.
yeah.
Your head-
And
your headset like cuts out. It's doing that thing.
oh, that's weird. And then I'm gonna roll again on can I cast inspiration again?
How many spell slots do you have left?
Yeah,
total?
oh yeah, I can. I have 4 slots of it. I'm gonna cast Burst of Inspiration again and try to see if there's anything I can do the same to help
Okay.
fucking stop everything.
All right.
You said religion, right?
Plus
All
8.
right. With a +8.
As you're fucking cooking
Ah!
your brain off. Like,
Oh,
ah. Ah. 20. As you flick back to that moment in the library when you opened the trunk and the book drew your eye, serving your hunger, the tome about Urgathoa. You remember the gruesome passages within, every gory detail, every nasty, unsettling fact. Petros's liberal notes sprinkling the margins. You're somewhat versed in the arcane schools of magic. You're far more versed in the occult schools and the esoteric tradition that powers them. In your studies of divine magic, which have been comparatively little, you know that the amulet was only a vessel, that as an unholy symbol, it was his focus to cast his divine spells. It's not something that you need. You just need to think it, and it becomes reality. But that the item itself probably had some sort of enchantment on it that allowed the reanimation to take place. And it seems spent in your hand.
fuck. Well,
Please roll sanity, as with crippling, painstaking detail, you recall all of the horrors contained within serving your hunger.
great. Where's sanity at again? Oh, it's just a
It's 1d100 versus your
yeah,
sanity
sorry.
score. Wow. All right. You're fine.
That'll end my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck.
The
That's
honor,
not good.
The honor duel commences. There are things man was not meant to know, Blake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
it's not a crit.
just
Damn it.
imagine like it starts raining a little bit, but like only on Widegrowl and the skeleton. Like it's just like a slight drizzle.
A
Maybe
little bit of
thunder.
steam coming
Yeah,
up.
They
Yeah.
both start steaming.
Yeah. Music starts playing, but only when you step close to them.
Okay, so that is going to be 4 points of damage. That's all you take. As it slashes with this broken sword. And that will end its turn.
Widegrowl, get him back!
Oh.
No. Tragic. Okay.
Like when you're about to rip a fart and you think it's gonna be a good one.
It's just a
Little
ahead.
And then you
dud.
just get stabbed in your arm.
go ahead, roll 1d6. Let's see if you take any damage from its aura. You do not. Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
Valan. Please roll 1d6. Oof. And the heat, the intense flames emanating from within this thing's ribcage sear you, cooking you in that armor. We just cut this fucker in half already, or what?
Yeah, plan on doing that. Let's roll the concentration first. See if I can spell strike him.
All right. That'll do.
So first the acid splash. Misses unless
Are
his
you-
touches well.
Are you trying to spell strike it too?
I didn't. Can I spell strike with acid splash?
So like one of the technicalities is that the act of casting a spell with a touch component enables you a touch attack for free, and if that touch attack misses as part of spell combat, you can still swing with the sword, and if the sword hits, you could choose the spell strike version. So
Gotcha.
I would use the spell strike. I probably don't have one set up for acid splash because it's no, you can't. It's only with melee touch.
Yeah.
Like corrosive touch or shocking grasp.
It's a range. Yeah, it's a range touch.
So you could still make your sword attack with spell strike. Or spell combat rather, not spell strike. Sorry. Goddamn math finder. Oh yeah. Right? It's gonna take 6 points of damage. Copy. It's looking pretty rough.
Say finish him, Brommy.
Oh wait.
Yeah, Brommus,
Hold on,
please
hold on,
finish him
hold on,
because
hold on.
I'm close.
Touch of 12. S splash was 10. Yeah, fuck. Close. Almost. All right. The duo.
So I'm gonna
Wait.
do this out.
Oh, flanked has to be diagonal, right?
Correct.
Gotcha.
All right.
The courteous thing before I murder this guy.
Just polite.
And then I attack and try and give Brommus or Darakb the kill. She can manage to put it together.
First one will not. Second one hits. Does not meet the damage threshold to overcome the DR.
Okay. And then Brommus lets out an attack.
All right. His skin rough, boys. Sensing the real threat, it will turn and attempt to swipe at Valan again. Knowing it's on its last legs. And it needs a miracle to hit. It gets one. I think.
Yeah, that is. The second one is.
So that is 13 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh,
How
I
bad?
am on 1 HP.
Fuck, somebody better kill this thing.
I mean, it's freaking 3v7. I'm seeing the Mesmerist whole fight.
Alafair? I mean, he did rip away the thing that allowed the cleric to cast spells.
Yeah, now the cleric's dead, and he can't do anything with it. So,
Oh,
But why
I'm
is the
down
cleric
next
dead?
turn. I'm down next turn. So I get a potion.
The
cleric's dead from the damage we did.
because he couldn't cast it.
Because he couldn't heal again, you know, or do some other nasty things. I have planned.
This is the last one standing, correct?
The sword one next to John as well.
Oh,
That
they're
is-
both up.
That is the immediate threat to Valan, and it is not looking very good.
As I see Valan get hit, I'll come up right behind him, and I will cast Murderous Command on this one.
Okay. I will make a will save. Versus DC 13. Let's see. Rolled a 19 last time. The same one, by the way.
Yeah.
Natural 19, I should say. Oh,
Oh yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
1d100. I'll let you decide what's heads and what's tails.
I want 50 and up. I'm a
Okay.
high roller. Oh.
No, I roll it, not you. Okay.
Oh.
Murderous
Oh
command
my
goes
God.
off. Murderous command goes off.
Yes.
Where do you direct it?
So I like Valan drops to a knee. He like has his sword up. And I just kind of emerge and push it away and direct it towards his other standing zombie or skeleton friend.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. One of you must die, surely.
One of the skeletons, you mean?
Between him and Widegrowl.
Uh.
Again, relentlessly parried.
All right.
All right. Okay. Roll 1d6 first, but yes.
Oh.
As you step closer into the fire and the flames, how do you kill this? Wait. Let me just do my math and not be retarded. 10 HP. How do you do it?
Okay. So from the last hit that he did, like my arm's just kind of hanging there, bleeding. Got my sword out. He comes at me, block that hit, and I come back down and just one-handed with this longsword, all my strength, just slice him diagonally.
Hell yeah. Sword boy is dead. And then there was one.
I have my turn.
Well,
Balin?
first thing I'm gonna do is sheath pop a little baby real quick.
Little potion. 7
Yeah.
points of healing. All right.
The old sheath pop. And then I'm going to attempt to I'm going to attempt to acid splash him. Maybe it'll finally hit for once. And it will not.
It will not.
Come on, Brommy.
Rami and Darakb. What you gonna do?
Diag him, dude.
He's gonna have to take this one by himself. Dramatis not looking too hot. Brommus is gonna hit him with a point blank shot.
Bring
See if
us
he
on
can-
home.
Ooh.
Nat 1. Oh, man. All right.
It makes like the noise of a Nerf gun, and like a little bit of
Like-
smoke comes out my bow, like pew.
It looks around confused, not quite sure how it got where it was standing. It looks at each of you in turn. And it goes to charge Widegrowl, the obvious threat in front of it. We'll move that out of the way for right now. It will attempt to swing with a lone claw. A white claw, you might say. It does not hit.
This
Alafair,
motherfucker be critting, dude.
crazy you.
Oh man.
You want to study the amulet again? You lose control of your character for the next episode?
Yeah, it might. Is there anything more to know about the amulet? Be honest.
No. You got the
Because I'll put that mask on in the middle of battle and look at it.
That'll be
With
bad.
burst of
That'll
inspiration.
be really bad.
Fuck. I don't know what to fucking do. I can't help.
Up someone or something if you can.
Well, that's what I'm about to have to move in. That's what I'm about to measure. Hold on. Oh, dude. So as I see the other one start to approach Widegrowl, I know that his last standing companion is, unwillingly going to strike him. I'll cast Doom on the second zombie.
No, the sword one's
There's
dead.
only one. The sword
John
one's
killed
dead.
it. It's just this one.
Oh, so it's just
Yeah,
this one?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Well, then I'll cast Doom on him.
It's just full health and ticking an average of 3 points of fire damage a turn.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I am a fucking imbecile, dude.
Oh no, what happened?
It's too late now. First off, they're supposed to explode when they die. I'm not going to retroactively go back and.
Oh god, no, we'd
Yes,
be
that
dead.
is a precept of Burning Skeleton is also 1d6 fire damage when they explode on death. We'll save that for this one. Okay, you're gonna doom it.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make a will save. Son of a bitch.
Oh, thank God you forgot that.
Yeah. Shit.
John would definitely be dead. He's tied around
Yeah.
every single one.
Well, maybe not. He is partially immune to fire. So.
Mm-hmm.
Do I roll against that or?
Roll 1d100. Let's see if it goes through. Your call.
High roll again. Give me
Okay.
my roll or your roll.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. It is doomed.
So that means it's shaken now, right?
I believe that is the case.
Is that- Fuck yeah.
Sir.
John's about to pile up another body next to him.
-2 to hit, -2 damage, -2 saves.
Yeah. That means John's gonna fucking murder it.
Mr. Widegrowl, please roll
By
1d6.
By John, of course, I mean Widegrowl.
Let's send this fucker to the Shadow Realm. It is full HP still, but. Okay, you shrug off the effects of the heat.
All right. Need to hit him with my longsword.
Oh.
Is that a miss?
That's a miss.
Jesus, man.
Valan?
This thing is crafty. You know what, boys? I'm gonna blaze of glory this, dude.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna run up on this little cat. And I'm gonna spell combat him again. With the acid.
Let's see it.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
Thank God.
Okay. Well, first off, it does provoke the act of casting. Hardly matters. Only the first one. 19 does not hit. Second off, that attack hits for 13 points of slashing damage, which means you rolled a 1 somewhere in that equation. Yes, gross. Unfortunate. It is hurt but alive. Third, please roll 1d6.
I'm already down.
Oh.
You fool.
Down and on fire.
Why would you do that? I'm scared for you, dude.
Thought I could kill him. I don't know.
Wait, how are you down? Just from the fire damage?
No, you said the second attack hits.
No. Your longsword crit hit. No. Only the attack number 1 for him went through. He only gets 1 attack of opportunity, and it's not with like both.
Oh, okay.
No. You're fine from that. Just whatever 1d6 fire damage for the aura.
1d6.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm down.
No.
All right.
I
So
have
that's
4 HP.
4 points of fire damage. Brommus and Darakb, can they do it? Somebody must put this thing down.
Seeing Valan going like that, he's gonna go ahead and charge him too. Get his positioning. Hit the 1d6.
Hey, I got a question for you. Did you register the 6 damage that I did to him on the last spell combat? Because you said he had full HP.
Yes, but it.
Okay.
There's
I
DR.
just wanted to make sure.
You only did 1 point of damage to him.
I just wanted to make sure.
But yes, that went through. So he's
Because you said he had full HP. That's what I was asking.
mostly full. He is one-shottable right now. Again, they hit, but they do not pass the DR. Come on,
Not
Brahma Lama Ding
good.
Dong.
That's not good.
There it is. That's it.
Night.
How do you take us on home?
I pull my bow back and I aim it right at him, and then I aim straight up in the air, and I let the arrow go. And the arrow just comes straight down through his body into his skull, splits him in half as it comes down because the impact's so hard, and he just falls like perfectly clean split to both sides.
As the arrow rips him in half, the pyrotechnical forces, coupled with the reanimation energy holding this thing together, violently explode. Valan, Widegrowl, and Darakb, please roll 1d6.
Oh.
Actually, no. Let's make this extra cinematic.
Oh,
No. We rolled back. Let's make a reflex save first.
Where's my reflex?
Next to will and fortitude.
Thank God. I just saved my own life.
How do you guys dive out of the way as this thing explodes around you?
I do a backflip.
Darakb reaches out and grabs onto Valen's hand like he's holding his hand and does like the same perfect like synchronized backflip motion, almost like he's on like a synchronized swimming.
I also do a backflip. Just I'll do a synchronized backflip out of the explosive area.
Like we planned it, but
Just the A team.
Fucking beautiful.
we all land in like these cool like standing poses, like Power Rangers when yeah.
Darakb's like wings like at the end of them look like fingers or something. Like he's got them like spread out like
making gang signs. All right. The 5 of you stand burnt, slashed, partially broken. The corpse of this Whispering Way cultist and his menagerie, as he put it. The site of Petros's murder. What do you do? What do you say after a combat like that?
Oh, I need a fucking potion.
Yeah, I come running out screaming like everyone's name, making sure everyone's still alive. As I was like holding on, just like Brommus, Greenlung, Widegrowl.
I just don't even realize the impact of standing like at his grave, and I'm just like, I need a potion. I need potion.
I just started screaming like, "What the fuck is happening?" I'm like looking at my hands, like looking around, looking at the dead skeletons, realizing how they were all like surrounded in fire.
The 3 of you who were near the explosion, go ahead and roll fortitude too. Let's see if you're partially deafened for being so close.
Oof.
Boy rolls a 24. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Oh, you're good.
Thank God.
And I run over to Darakb, make sure he's okay.
I need everybody but Widegrowl to go ahead and deafen, and I will type in general when you are ready.
Everyone but Widegrowl to deafen.
As you survey the scene, grateful to see your friends still standing after this horrific battle, thinking back on the trials and tribulations of the past few minutes, because that's all it's been. 5 minutes. You think back to the hectic moments, swords and spells slinging through the air. And you remember, for just a moment, this dread cleric, as his hand touched your chest. You remember what he said to you. It sounded like he whispered it in your ear, but the voice came from the back of your skull. He said, "Be a dear. Kill your handler for me, and frame that deputy of hers. We'll see you next week."